Well, hello there. Welcome back, people, and a huge welcome to my Thrival Tribe. If you haven't met me before, my name is Lexi Tommy, and this is my Thrival Guide. Every Thursday, I sit down, I talk to you about how to get your life together. It's a fun little channel on adulting, and it's going to help everything in your day-to-day go much smoother. So stay tuned today and subscribe below so I can keep coming back at you every Thursday. So hey, how are you? I hope you are feeling really good today and that things are going amazing for you. If no one has checked in with you yet today, let me be that person, because I have a few ideas that will make your life just a little easier. Today we're going to be talking about keeping a clean and simple home. And let me tell you, those two concepts are hand in hand. On the concept of less is actually more, let's get right into it. The first step in keeping a simple home is find a spot for everything. It's such a simple concept, but I find that the junk drawers, the baskets, the totes, the little piles here and there on the cabinets and on the countertops and on all of the surfaces, they seem to collect the things that are homeless. So if you have a spot for everything, you have a spot to put everything away. Create a structure for your home if you haven't already, and categorize everything. Towels go in the closet, medicines go in the cabinet up there, and in their specific order. The towels go into this closet, the essential oils go into this basket. Creating a system of organization around your home is going to make everything change. It's going to be simple and organized and easy to maintain, and that's the key. Next, I know I preach this, but look into minimalism. It's a big deal. Having less inventory of everything means you have less to take care of overall. Delving into purging your items can be as simple as asking yourself a few pertinent questions. I can't find a spot or category for this item. Does it actually need to be in my home? Does it no longer fit? Has it lost its use? Could you replace it with something else you have? Consider these items just leaving your home. Easy concept, people. The less inventory you have, the simpler your home will be. Having trouble figuring out what to do with things? It's okay. Move those items to a bin and designate a spot, like in your storage room, for that bin to sit and just chill out for a while. The items that you're going to put in the bin are things that answer these questions. I don't know if I want this item. I don't know if I'm going to need it, and I don't know if I'm going to need it a month or two from now. And simply, if you're on the fence of whether or not you need to minimize it, just put it in the chill out bin for a little while. Set a reminder on your phone to check in with that chill out bin later. If you haven't needed anything from it, maybe there's not even a point in opening it at all. If it made it to the chill out bin, it's there for a reason. And if you're going and checking in with it and nothing has changed, it's gone. Another really easy point in simplifying your home and keeping it clean and simple is to tidy as you go. Tidy as you are leaving this house and tidy as you are coming back into it. If you come back home and you have a bunch of school backpacks and activity bags and your work purse and your lunch kits and all of these jackets and things hang everything up, put it away, have an organized system for that stuff, because I tell you, there are certain rooms, and one of those rooms is entrance and exits, that collect things, and they collect the randomest things. So have a system that when you come into your home with an item, you put that item where it belongs right off the bat. And then you are not worrying about clutter and purging and multiplying things ever again. And I am always advocating for, when you are moving through your house, not just the entrance and exits, but when you're moving through your house, never have idle hands. Never have empty hands at all. If you are moving from the kitchen to the living room, grab all those things that need to be in the living room. You're going upstairs, take the basket of things that go up with you. It will save you so much cleaning time by just gathering things as you're moving through your space. Never having idle hands will save you so much work in the end. So now say that you're at the stage where you have a space for everything in your home, you have tidied up, you have pared down your inventory. Don't continue alone. Condition your children to care for and see and compartmentalize and independently take those things around to their homes themselves as well. And when they do, which we'll get into next month with Capable Kids videos, when they do, compliment them on it. Make them know that this is a special way that they are contributing to their family and their home, and that they are valued as a family member for it. It is definitely a skill to learn. This is not something that comes naturally to people. This is something that you have to make habitual in your life, and you create that habit for your kids and your family members too, because they value where the finish line is. Another super simple trick is to tidy your home before you leave it. I know it sounds simple, I know it sounds like a no-brainer, but I'm gonna tell you, this takes work and understanding and reminders to keep it going into a routine. If it's a routine, you'll develop some muscle memory around it. You will get to the point where movement through the house means movement of items back to their homes. And tidying up before you leave will become natural for your family, but it only becomes natural if it's part of a routine and a habit. And routines and habits take regular reminders to create. Most of us fly out of the house with seconds to spare or even minutes behind. Even the most on-time people ended up having kids, and now we're 15 minutes late for everything. The last thing on our minds is cleaning our house before we go. But I'm gonna tell you, the difference that it makes is massive. It's gonna be a game changer for you. The first thing you do when you wake up, you empty that dishwasher. And when you go to bed, you turn the dishwasher on. Add all those breakfast dishes right into the empty dishwasher so that you are ready to go. Wipe down those countertops, wash out the sink, and your kitchen is clean and ready for when you come home. Put everything away as you're using it, and teach your children to do the same. When I get ready in the morning, I have a makeup bag. Everything that I have goes back into that makeup bag. And I'm a minimalist, so I only need one makeup bag, but everything returns to it so that I don't have a drawer to clean, I don't have makeup to sort, I don't have an accumulation just compiling for me to go through later on. And the benefit's gonna be, you're gonna walk back into your home after a long day into a clean and tidy space, welcoming you home. Your chores after a long day of work are completely minimized. And you are preventing things like a complete bathroom clean or a total household overhaul. Those things are not going to be necessary when you're tidying up after yourself and you're cleaning as you go. And it is going to take some effort. It's definitely going to take some effort to make sure that your routine is tight, that it's working for you, and that everyone in your family understands why it's happening and is on board. Next, you're going to want to identify the items in your home that can go ahead and leave. Things that you didn't realize you no longer needed. You can do simple tricks like turning around hangers in your closet. You turn them backwards. When you use the item and you return it to the closet, go ahead and put it the right way. It's a clear identifier of what you're using and what you can get rid of. I also pop little stickers onto things like pairs of shoes and mitts and toques so that as I go to use them after my January purge, I take the sticker off and then it's clear what I have used and what I haven't. If items are in a drawer or on a shelf, go ahead and scooch them all into one pile on one side. And as you use them, move them to the other side. It's gonna make you aware of what you're using in your drawers and shelving too. Let's say they're tiny items. I've got an idea for that too. For things like makeup, it was really simple for me to figure out what I was using and what I wasn't. I was never a huge makeup person, but it was really easy to figure it out because I took a Ziploc bag. I would put all of the things that I used into that Ziploc bag as I used them, and anything else that was left could be purged. Another big thing that was a game changer for me was understanding what products and things you use regularly. Make a list even. Make a list of some of the things that you use all the time. I love native deodorant, for example. I love Neora skincare line. That is something that I use regularly. I have a preference for a certain foundation. I like a certain mascara, things like that. If that's the case, you don't really need to try anything else. If you found something that worked, perfect. And I'm going to tell you how that's going to help you minimize your home into a simpler home. Have you opened up your bathroom cabinets or your bathroom closet or whatever you have your supplies in and realized that there are 15 hair products that you never use? You would like to have used them. You know, even buying something that you would have spent a ton of money on and really hoped that that was the item that was going to make your hair luxurious or your skin amazing, but then it didn't work for you and you kept it anyway because that hope was still there, it's time to get rid of those things. And if you have found an item that has truly worked for you, stick with it. Stick with it until you know for sure that there's something else that you're needing or something has changed. And in that case, get some opinions from your friends and try what they are using as well. Investing in products just because they had a fancy label or a claim to fame is no reason to keep them in your home. And if you have products that you love already, you can stick with those and save a ton of money in guesswork alone. Force yourself to pack up all those unused, unloved, potentially expensive items that you are storing. Put them all into a tote. Put them on your local buy and sell site. Offer them to a friend. Donate them to a shelter. Take them somewhere where they can be actually utilized. Doing this will clear up a ton of space for yourself. It'll simplify the things that you need, and by simplifying the things you need, you are minimizing your home and simplifying your life. Simplifying your home can be the biggest change you can make towards convenience and simplicity and loving your home and time again. If this video helped you, let me know in the comments below. Like and subscribe so I can keep coming back at you every Thursday. I want to thank all of the Thrivers who keep coming back video after video after video. I absolutely couldn't do it without you. Welcome, Thrivers, to my Thrival Tribe. We'll see you soon.